B's in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what the combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it.
We hope this St. Patty's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action. And late in the season, every game is so crucial for teams in the hunt. Brent, do players feel that extra pressure?
Yeah, B.A., I think with teams that have expectations, you know that time is running out. So it's not so much pressure to win. It's knowing that you cannot give up opportunities to give yourself a chance to participate in the postseason.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the TrailBlazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Scoot Henderson out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
2 points. That one goes.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Schroeder. Finney Smith, a screen. Fires, top of the key, and Ayton pulls it down. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Pass to Johnson. Schroeder with it. Back to Bridges. Finney Smith, a screen. 4 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Henderson for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 5.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Henderson. Portland, no good that time either. Bridges against Simons. Pulls up on the wing. Bridges misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Simons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. It's a 5-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Ayton. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Schroeder. Simons passes to Ayton. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nick Claxton.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
Bridges misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges, left side. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Simons passes to Grant. Over Finney-Smith. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. There's Simons with a 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the TrailBlazers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ayton passes to Thibault. It's tipped. From the stripe. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense, but they're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. The 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Portland trailing here. Here's Grant. He's got 5. And here's Simons outside. Claxton with a rebound. Bridges with it. Thibault picks him up. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Grant. And that one hits the back iron. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Henderson. Tipped.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he makes it.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Grant outside. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Bridges. And Brooklyn shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Pass to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. And the layup is good off the glass. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Henderson. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The TrailBlazers making a switch here.
Blazers substitution. Number 33.
Here's Grant. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Grant's got 7.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the TrailBlazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Ooh, great feed, great finish. That's Jeremy Grant.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Grant, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Ben comes in for Henderson. Walker passes to Ben, and here's Ayton. Here's the teardrop, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Blazers substitution. Number 19. Higgins.
Pass to Kamari. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The steal. Here's Higgins from 13. Not going to go that time.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Screen by Claxton. From deep, Johnson. Tries again. Oh!
Get up to throw down.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Ayton. at the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Johnson's got 5 points.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Now Aiden. He's guarded by Claxton. And again, it's DeAndre Ayton. And the TrailBlazers lead by 1.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Bridges passes to Johnson. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Grant, the pass to Aiden. And it's good for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Offline with a 3. And here's Portland. They're on a 17-6 run. Kamari, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the TrailBlazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the TrailBlazers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
On the court right now for the TrailBlazers, we've got Anthony Simons, and it's Kamari in at the 3. Kenny Smith, a screen. Here's Schroeder, and count it. Now 5 for 7. And it's Simons with the ball for the TrailBlazers. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Back to Walker. There's the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Murray's checked in for Portland.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Simons against Schroeder. Shoots. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 7. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Schroeder against Simons. Pass to Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Here's Kamari. Fires for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson with a bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Simons. Rebound Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Johnson with a bucket.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Walker, a screen on Schroeder. And here's Simons outside. The rebound by the Nets.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Portland calls timeout. So for the Blazers, Thibault, he's checked in for Walker, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Murray. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Henderson misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Thibault finds Henderson. Pass to Simons. Again, the miss by the TrailBlazers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Back to Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so Grant will bring it up for the TrailBlazers. They trail by 11.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now a timeout called by Portland. All right, while we have a second, let's take a look at the rookies leading the way in free throw percentage. Second is Scoot Henderson.
A skill that works at every level, free throw shooting. And he's been comfortable even under the bright lights of the NBA.
Nets on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Right wing to win the cold spell. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. TrailBlazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I think Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Here's Bridges. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for the TrailBlazers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Johnson against Henderson. Off target with the 3.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And they pick up 2. Bridges has got 20 points.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Henderson, the pass to Simons. Uncovered. That's good on the jumper.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Schroeder against Henderson. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's deflected. Here's the break. Looking to get it going. No good. A bit long that time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And there's a 3-second violation. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Henderson misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Basket's good. Finney-Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside. Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Puts it up. Schroeder can't get it to go. The TrailBlazers shooting just 38% for this game so far. The drive by Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. 3 on 3 for 3. Bridges. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Hayden finds Grant. Now here's Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Grant, the pass to Thibault. Henderson for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Schroeder. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Schroeder continuing to build his confidence, shooting the ball from the perimeter. I'd like to see him square up and sink those J's.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Thibault. And here's Grant. Shot to stop the run. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Grant's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now Bridges. Give him 23. And Ayton pulls it down. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Outside Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Finney-Smith's got 10 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Thibault with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Puts up a 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'd like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Grant, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Brooklyn Nets.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no position.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in a shooting guard. So that's the Nets 5. Claxton down low, defended by Henderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to Grant. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Grant's got 20.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Bridges outside. From outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Simons finds Henderson. He got a piece of it. Thibault against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And a nice finish on the layup. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Simons against Schroeder. Pass to Ayton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And he drops the first. Ayton hits them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. With some arc. Bridges misses.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
There's Simons with a 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
Now, there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And how about we check the numbers for DeAndre Ayton?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And Simon's really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Outside Schroeder. Basket counts. Schroeder's got 16 points now.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the inside. Stolen by Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. No good on the 3. The TrailBlazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Inside. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Simons passes to Graham. Henderson outside. And here's Simons. Covered by Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Ayton off with the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Fires the 3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 22 points.
You can tell Johnson is enjoying himself playing without overthinking.
Here's Henderson. Got a hand on it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Claxton passes to Johnson. Back to Claxton. Down low. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Ayton. Deflected. Here's Johnson. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Dennis Schroeder. At the line, 2 times.
The first free throw is good.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Outside Thibault. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Schroeder. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. 5 to shoot. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. To snap the cold streak. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Takes a three. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And Schroeder, just one of those guys with his speed, extremely difficult to guard. He gets the screen, uses the quickness, advantage, Dennis Schroeder.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Henderson's got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Kamari. Kamari's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Henderson for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
For 3, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Graham, and they call an illegal screen here. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at Portland, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And the Blazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Finney Smith a screen, Schroeder with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And now that we have an opportunity, let's check out the top scoring rookies to date. 5th on the list, Scoot Henderson.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Thibault. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Henderson. Over to the left wing. With the 10-footer. The shot misses. Brooklyn has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Outside Schroeder. Back to Claxton. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Ben comes in for Henderson. Right side Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Portland TrailBlazers. Pass to Aiden. To stop the run. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Claxton.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Ben passes to Murray. Buries it from 3. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Top of the key. Bridges misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Aiden. Takes the 3. Here's Walker. Brooklyn with the board.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bridges on the attack, and he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 10 points in the quarter.
Like when Bridges attacks the lane like this, showing he's not afraid to play physical.
Picked by Murray. Here's Banton. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Banton, good. Here's Schroeder. 22 points for him. The teardrop. Claxton controls the rebound and the putback.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Banton. Covered by Schroeder. Pass to Ayton. The three is up. Drops in the three. Ayton's got 15.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And here's Schroeder outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Make some noise, everyone. Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
And here's Schroeder. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Murray out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Walker, and it's Kamari in at the 3 slot. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the basket by Bridges.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And here's Simons outside. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Lets it go from the wing. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Simons outside. 4-3. Again, Simons missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
And he rebounds again.
Boy, does this guy play hard, acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal.
Man, they're really working the paint now.
Grant's checked in for Portland.
4th personal foul. Teams.
And the free throw, no good. The TrailBlazers have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Outside Walker. And here's Grant from the arc. Grabs the rebound again.
Another board, and he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books. Grant outside. The 3 is up. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Here's Schroeder. That one drops for him. Schroeder's got 8 points in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Walker. Grant outside. Walker, a screen on Bridges. Up top, Grant. He's guarded by Bridges. And that one drops. Grant's got 25 points in the game.
And Grant using his greatest strength on the drive, the athleticism. That's hard to match up against.
Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Bridges misses. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Grant. Grant can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 40 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And it's Simons missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And down it goes. 2 points. Bridges has got 16 points here in the second half. Schroeder again. There's another block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
Yeah, you could call it legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leading, there's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
And that one drops for him.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Offensive rebound, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Schroeder against Simons. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 32 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges against Henderson. Shot clock at 6. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Thibault with a steal. Here's Grant, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. And the first one at the line is good.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
The TrailBlazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Schroeder with it, now guarded by Ayton. Really left him alone that time. Schroeder's got 12 now in this quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Simons passes to Henderson. Denied! And he recovers it. And Ayton with the stuff.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
From behind the arc.
Next foul, De'Ron Sharp. Second personal foul. Team second.
And the TrailBlazers shooting about 32% during this fourth. And here's Simons outside. They get it again. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 48.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Ayton. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Dorian Finney-Smith to the free throw line. That's on Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland TrailBlazers. Henderson, right side. Here's the three. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here's Simons outside.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Offensive board. Ayton. There's the block. Bridges against Simons. Shoots from the elbow. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Grant the screen. Henderson left side. Shoots over Bridges. Henderson misses. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Portland grabs the miss. Grant the pass to Simons. Outside Thybulle. Launches it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. And he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Shooting for Portland.
And the second free throw is good.
3 shots.
Bridges with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
Llega